Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a piercings tag, if you will. I'm going to be telling you about my piercings and the pain levels and all that good stuff. So, I'm going to start on my face. Now I got a lot, so bear with me. So first, I have my septum pierced. I've got it done probably 3 times. The first 2 times were pretty painful because it was not pierced in the correct spot, or the spot it really was supposed to be pierced in. It was pierced like right here, like at the end. And what they really are supposed to do is pierce it in the sweet spot, if you will, where there's least amount of cartilage. So if we're going by the first 2 times, I would say probably a 7 out of 10 is how painful it was. But this time it really didn't hurt that bad. I'd probably say a 4. It really wasn't that bad. And I love the jewelry that's in it. It's supposed to be opals. It's a clicker. And then I have 2 nose piercings over here and 1 over here. I got my first nose piercing when I was 16. I'm 26 right now. Nose piercings kind of hurt, like, depends, I guess, how thick your nose cartilage is. It's kind of painful. Your eyes are gonna water no matter what, because it's just connected, all of it's connected. I'd probably say a 6 for pain. And I've put hoops in, and I just go with studs. They're just more simple. And I do the nose bone, the straight nose bone. I don't like the ones that curve up, like the little, I don't know what they're called. I can't think of what they're called now. Nope, I don't know. The ones that curve in, like, they're just, it's a pain to get in. I just don't like them. Next, I have my Medusa or Philtrum. I've gotten this one done about twice or 3 times. I think twice. It's an uncomfortable piercing, I will say that. For me, probably 6 out of 10 was the pain. I love it though. Like, I've considered taking it out again, but I just love it. I don't know why. One of my favorites. And when I'm saying my pain level, remember that it is mine, and it might be different for you. Like, it might hurt less, it might hurt more. I don't know. It just depends on the person. But yes, all piercings are going to hurt. They're going to be uncomfortable to an extent. You know what I mean? Then I got my spider bites here. Again, it's a lip piercing. Gonna be uncomfortable. Gonna be this stinging feeling. I just got 1 to start with when I was in high school, and then, like, eventually I wanted to get 2, so I got the second one. And I've gone off and on, like, taking it out, putting it back in. I can't decide. I can't make up my mind of if I want to keep it or not. But I like it. Like, it's cute. Eventually, I want to change all my jewelry out to, like, rose gold. I think that would be adorable. So, yeah. I would say a 6, a 5 to 6 out of 10. Next. My tongue piercing. Got it the day I turned 18 because my parents would not let me get a tongue piercing if I wasn't, because I could go alone, and they did not want me to get it. So I was like, I'm gonna wait till I turn 18 and I'm gonna get pierced. And I was shaking like so bad when I was getting it before I got it done. I thought it was gonna be the worst pain, but it wasn't at all. It, like, was just a little pinch. The healing process hurt more than the actual piercing did, the needle, because it swells up so big, and you kind of have to, like, live off of Jell-O and applesauce. They don't want you to have any dairy products because you could get a yeast infection inside your tongue, which could be very painful and uncomfortable. And so when I got it done on my birthday, my dad had got me a birthday cake, and frosting normally has dairy in it. So I was like, oh, that's great. I can't have any on my cake. That was nice. But yeah, I love my tongue piercing. I've never taken it out. I've had it since I was 18. And like I said, I'm 26 now. Turning 27 this year. So yeah. One of my least painful piercings, I would say. Next, my dermal. I love it so much. I've only had it for, let's see, a few months, I think. I've kind of having small issues with it. Like, it'll kind of be red around it sometimes. And I messaged my piercer, like, my piercer's awesome, okay? She lives 2 hours away where I'm from. She lives there, and I will message her on Facebook with questions or whatever, and she'll respond right away. So, I told her that I was having an issue with this. It was kind of irritating. It was kind of pussing a little bit, and she just said to kind of squeeze the pus out. It's going to be really gross when I'm describing this. So if you have a weak stomach, please don't listen. But she said just to squeeze and then push out, squeeze, push out, and nothing like, it was only a little bit that came out. And then she said after that, get some witch hazel, which I bought at Target, and put on a Q-tip and do it 2 to 3 times a day around it. And it actually helped a lot. And I was also putting those little circular Band-Aids on it before I went to bed. You just have to make sure you take it off when you wake up. But it kind of pushes it down into place again. So I try to take good care of it, especially after I wear makeup. Like, I make sure that I get under there and really clean it up. Make sure there's no makeup left under there. And let's see, what else do I got? I'll go onto my ears. My industrial. Oh, there's some paint. Okay. There's a little bit of paint coming off with this. So my industrial, I've gotten done twice. First time hurt like you know what. It was not my piercer. It was at the same place, but it was a different person. And I think he was filling in for her. I'm not sure. But he did it all at the same time, just shoved it right through. And I wasn't expecting that. My body went into shock, and I kind of blacked out a little bit. Ooh, no. If you get the choice, I would definitely ask them to do one hole at a time and not just shove the whole thing in. Because that amount of pain can put your body into shock. So, yes, the second time was a lot better. And I love the industrial. This is one of my favorite piercings I have. It's just so cute, and you can change it to so many different jewelry. So I would say the first time was probably a 9 for pain. Second time was probably a 5. It really wasn't that bad. And I did forget to say the pain on this. So it would probably be a 5 out of 10. It was very uncomfortable. They really had to squeeze your cheek and just shove it in there. It's kind of like a hole punch. They have this little puncher. They gotta like punch the skin out. And then they slide the little piece of jewelry in. And it's like this jewelry that's sitting under your skin. And then they put the top on it. So yeah, I mean, it wasn't the worst pain I've ever felt. But it wasn't comfortable at all. And no piercings are really going to be comfortable. You're getting something shoved in your body, so just a warning. And I have a lot, so I know it's not comfortable, but it's worth it. I mean, if you are into piercings or you want a piercing, it's worth it in the end because it's momentary pain. It's not like going to last forever. Okay, then I got my Conch. This one right here. I got this a couple months ago. Because I thought, okay, so I got my Conch, this one done years ago. Then I had a colonoscopy and I got married, and so I didn't end up putting it back in. So I assumed that it closed. So I got this one pierced. This one ended up being open. So now I have 2 conch piercings. And my conch really didn't hurt that bad at all. Like, it was probably a 4 or a 3. Wasn't that bad. And I'm stretching my ears right now. My goal size is a 00, so I have 2 more sizes to go. Then I got my doubles done. These are cute little pink jewels. Stretching your ears is not comfortable either. Like, I was stretching my ears for a little bit several years ago, and I didn't go that big, and this ear started to thin out a little bit. It's kind of thinned, so I stopped stretching because I think I was stretching it too quickly. So I stopped, and this one went back to normal, and this one did not. And I really wanted something back in my ear, so I'm like, I'm gonna start stretching again. This is my good ear. This one's not so good. But yeah, I'm just gonna go to a 00. Like I said, 2 more sizes, and then I'm gonna be done because I don't want my ear to rip. That's the last thing I want. But I think they're really cute. Like, I don't like the big ones. If you do have them, that's awesome. I just don't like them for me. And then, yeah, my conch, I have this jewelry in, my doubles, and my stretched ears. I plan on getting more. I used to have my trichuses done and my rook. I plan on getting that done again. And then if you are not over 18, I would suggest exiting it out of this video at this point because I will be talking about something not so suitable for children. Then I got my nipples pierced. I've had my nipples done 3 times. First 2 times did not hurt. They just weren't healing properly, so that's why I took it out and pierced it again. I think it's the jewelry. I had too short of bars in there, and the jewels were too big, and they were just, yeah, it wasn't working out for me. 3rd time was about 7 months ago. Got them pierced. Oh my goodness, worst pain. Probably an 8 out of 10, 8.5. Ooh, it was so much scar tissue that, like, it bled for a good 20 minutes. I felt so embarrassed for this guy that was piercing me. I was like, I'm so sorry. Like, he's like, you're a bleeder. I'm like, normally I'm not. Like, I'm really not. So I apologize, but it was bad. Like, he had to just keep dabbing it and dabbing it and dabbing it. And I'm like, oh gosh, when is this gonna end? I just recently changed the bars out to longer ones. Because I wasn't really pierced with long bars, but you're really supposed to be pierced with long ones. And mine were short, like, so I just put in longer ones. They're rose gold. They're really cute. But yeah. If you've never got them pierced before, the pain is really not that bad. If you've gotten it done more than twice, like me, it's gonna hurt because of the scar tissue. Like any piercing, it's gonna hurt more than initially getting it done. Then I had my belly button done. I got it when I was 16. That was not painful at all. It was like a 3 out of 10. It really did not hurt. And my skin started thinning out. I think it was starting to reject, actually, so I had to take it out. I had my bottom one done too, and that got infected. Some piercings I just have not had good luck with, so I just take them out. Sometimes you have to do that, unfortunately. Kind of a waste of money, but that is all my piercings. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. Please comment and let me know what you think of this video. If you have any questions about piercings, please leave them down below. If you would like me to do a tattoos video, I would be more than happy to do that as well. Just wanted to start off doing piercings and see what everyone thought about it. So yes, I hope you guys are having a great Sunday, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye.